Hi, my name is Boop Babe. I am a computer science student graduated from the Boopsy Institute of Technology in the year 2022. I passed with flying colors and kisses with a GPA of 9.95. I'm applying for the position of a junior Java developer. I started programming in Java 2 years ago. I began with learning the basics of object-oriented programming and then gradually made my way through the semantics of the language. Besides Java, you will find me proficient in React, Angular, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, TypeScript, Scala, and other computer science concepts. In my free time, oops, I don't know what that is. I code 12 into 7. If you're wondering, the remaining 12 hours are consumed in eating, sleeping, and other body essential activities. I am rated above 1700. Oops, sorry. On LeetCode, I also made a clone of Instagram and YouTube and Twitter and Meta and Snap. You name it, I've cloned it. You can find all this information on my resume. Thank you. Hello, welcome to my channel. Hope you're doing good. If not, I'm spreading love in the air. Please catch it. Today, we are ranking some of the Introduce Yourself interviews courtesy of Mr. X. This first interview gets 3 out of 5. The interviewee introduces themselves really elegantly, pushing as much details as possible at the earliest. He mentions the skills which are relevant to the position he's applying for and talks briefly about the projects that he made. My only critique would be to choose a quieter place to give an interview. I mean, he's sitting in the middle of somewhere in New York, and God knows what made him think that it's the best place to interview. Hi, my name is Boop Babe. I am a comp sci student who graduated in the year 2022 from the Boopsy Institute of Technology with a CGPA of 9.29. I live in Boopingdom in a family of 4. No, 6. My sister just got married. I'm applying for the position of a junior intern at OpenShot AI. I started coding 3 years ago when I decided that I will pursue computer science because it was my mom and dad's dream. To this day, when I talk about my passion for singing with my mom, she says that by choosing computer science, I have galvanized my career and future. So I replied to her one day. I said, "Mom, I'm studying Rust. I am proficient in all the technologies that this job requires, as mentioned on the job application post on LinkedIn, like Java, JavaScript, React, CSS, Angular, Scala, HTML, and other fundamentals. My other hobbies are dancing, singing, cooking, eating, playing video games, and knitting. Last year, I gifted my brother a sweater, which I knitted myself for a month. Oh, 4. I forgot about him. I live in a family of 4. Some of my best projects include a calculator, a library system, a car wash booking system, a movie rectal, slip of tongue, a movie rental system, astrology system, cosmology system, and yeah, thank you. This one gets a 1 out of 5. It is so naive. I think I'm insulting freshers who think that I am a naive, and I'm never gonna say that. This is an interview for a tech job, not a heads up for a marriage proposal. The inside jokes are super cringe, and that slip of tongue, it's almost like the person prepared to get rejected. And what benefit does the interviewer gets by knowing that you like knitting or that your dream was to become a singer? Next. Hi, my name is Boop Beep. I am a computer science graduate from the prestigious and esteemed Boopsy Institute of Technology from the year 2022 with a cumulative grade point averaging to 9.95. It is known to me that I'm applying for the position of AMTLIOX291220000F at your company, otherwise known to the ordinary as Research and Development Internship. I am a proficient Angular developer with a proven experience recorded from my last company, where I worked as a summer intern in 2021. So I worked on a customer relations management system where I worked with Angular and utilized Firebase's Firestore for real-time data storage, REST API, and Scala. My contributions resulted in a 2.9% decline in the system latency, and I also worked for optimizing the load balancer. Besides this, I have made a few projects in React, HTML, CSS, TypeScript, and I've also deployed some of them online, the links of which you can find in the description box. Oh, sorry, this is not YouTube. I mean my resume, which has been shared with you prior to this interview. So whenever I find some free time, I engage in competitive programming, which really like keeps me motivated, alive, and floating. So thank you. This one gets 4 out of 5. It is a little too drawn out, but it works. The interviewee knows what he did in his last job and mentions about how his work impacted the organization. He talks about competitive programming, the skills, and doesn't talk about his hobbies, which by the way, no one's interested in what you like to do on a Saturday evening. Hi, my name is Boop Beep. You can find all about me in the resume that has been shared ahead of the interview with you. Can we get straight to coding? Thank you. This one gets 10 out of 5. I like how straight to the point it is. I know this is not gonna work in real life, but hey, petition for allowing candidates to skip introduce yourself question. The resume has already been shared with the interviewer. I don't even think that this is an icebreaker. Instead, ask what's your rating on lead code, or which principle of oops did your grandfather left for you. That's a wonderful icebreaker. Or if you want to gauge the interviewee's confidence or speaking skills. Which introduction did you like the most? If you hesitate in commenting, I'd say try it. Thanks for watching. What? Is the interview cancelled? Okay, please, I'm in the middle of something. Can you please take an Uber and not disturb me? But I wanted to get into Google. What? But Daddy, I love her.